Good morning, I'm Kenzie and welcome to Dragontrek. I'm still in camp, as you can see. I was trying to wait out the rain again. This time at least I was staying in the shelter, so I'm fine. The rain seems to keep going and it's time to head out. I don't know if I will record as much today, depending on how much it will rain, so I wanted to get started before I headed out into the rain. Remember the other day when I was having a tight hike up next to a cliff that turned out to be the wrong way? Well, this is the right way and it's even tighter. Yay! Here we have a nice ravine. Looks awesome. I chose to put my rain gear on because it was raining and figured I could hike slow enough not to sweat. But that wasn't the case. So I've removed the rain gear because it's not raining very much, and having the rain gear on, I would get wetter from sweating than from the rain. These little things like to get out when it has rained. So it's wet today. It's time to be careful again. Slipping and falling seems to be almost as natural to me as going the wrong way. Fortunately, I don't slip and fall as often as I go the wrong way. I always find these things intriguing. Coming down these stairs, I saw that white blaze and figured that's where the trail goes. Well, I wish they could be clearer than this. A little further down there it says Appalachian Trail, a huge sign pointing in there. Someone is calling this Tornado Alley. I'm not sure why, but they put up a sign. There are a lot of downed trees here. Does that mean there's a lot of tornadoes? Because there are a lot of trees growing here too. I don't know. We have Monterey that was incorporated in 1847. This way we have Great Barrington, where I spent too many nights, and it's apparently the birthplace of W.E.B. Du Bois, whoever that is. And here we have a huge sign of the Appalachian Trail, and yes, I'm northbound going towards Maine. We have the East Mountain State Forest to the left, the Benedict Pond to the right, and Beartown State Forest, whatever AMC and DCR is, and AT parking this way too. So apparently I am road hiking for a little bit. That looks so cool. Looks like the trunk of one tree is hanging on to another tree and a lot of branches to the right, but from that trunk nothing to the left, and the next trunk are all the branches to the left. That looks really cool, interesting. Right now the shelter is not the goal. The next water source is the goal. At the previous water source I filled up my smart water bottle, which is 0.75 liters. I've already drunk that, most of it when I took the break at the bulletin board. I have less than that left in my Nalgene bottle. So finding a suitable water source would be nice. Boards, not sure why, and I feel like I should hike next to the board, since that is more comfortable to me, at least when it's possible, and the board is just one single board instead of a boardwalk. Now I'm actually walking on the planks. More rock scrambling. I just came up that way to the left of that tree, and covering these rocks that are still wet and slippery, and I'm supposed to go up there, and I'm assuming that there will be more rock scrambling beyond that point, that tree with the blaze, but I can't see to say for sure. I've seen a number of these, but they've all been orange. This one is a different color. A pond loop trail that way. There's also day use area 0.4 miles. Appalachian Trail south is that way. That's where I came from. Tom Leonard shelter is 4.0 miles from here. That's where I slept last night. And the only way left is the Appalachian Trail north. Why is there a marker that says 3? But don't tell me that this is supposed to be the water source. That would be a hard no. I am not taking water from this. I don't even think I could take water if I wanted to. This is the pond I mentioned earlier that was on that sign. Oh, there's a little wind breeze coming in, which is nice, and this is nice. Taking a swim? Maybe, if I had something to wear, and if I had a towel to get dry afterwards. Now to something annoying. My phone in my pocket deactivates airplane mode, and it tries, at least I hope it only tries, to make emergency phone calls. That is so annoying. I mean, turning off airplane mode means that I use more batteries than I should, and if my phone actually is able to complete an emergency call in my pocket, sheesh. I mean, prank emergency calls? Really? Involuntary prank emergency calls? That is not cool. I was hoping to get something to drink from this water source, but it smells about as much as you think it does. Fortunately, the next water source is 0.7 miles, and the comments say that it is good. I hope it still is good. Some nice views. We haven't had many of those today. As I took my last break at the water source that was too smelly, I discovered that the water source at the shelter I was planning on staying at tonight isn't very good, which means I have to stay at the shelter before that, which is another 1.8 or whatever miles I need to hike tomorrow morning. I was just passed by a hiker using one of those tiger tail hiking sticks that I showed you in an earlier video. He doesn't normally used trekking poles, but he found them useful right now. Hi, this is Editing Can Say. Unfortunately, I forgot to shoot an ending of today's hike. So keep on checking.